A potential lifeline for starving manatees. A Florida company is working to help the threatened marine mammals, addressing their lack of food. It's really become a big problem. As we've reported lately, Florida's seen a record number of manatee deaths this year, over 1,000.
Yeah, it's bad. That's more than double what we saw last year, too. Fox 13's Tony Sadiku shows us how this project could save manatees by saving their food source.
Hey guys, we're in Citrus County today, specifically at the Ellie Schiller Homosassa Springs Wildlife State Park. I know it's a mouthful, but it doesn't even begin to describe what all happens here. So today we're focusing on their rehabilitation center and specifically how they're working with the Sea and Shore Life Aquatic restoration to try to reverse the trend that we've seen over the last year and just the alarming number of manatee deaths. Yep. So joining us to talk a little bit more about this now, Dr. Andy Reese, Vice President. Appreciate your time.
No problem.
And I know the manatees got to love you today because you guys are keeping them fed, right?
They're a happy group right here. Yeah, we're kind of giving this a shot right now to see how they like the natural seagrass for feeding them versus lettuce.
Okay.
So that's what they feed manatees in captivity. And the natural seagrass that detaches from the bottom during the fall and winter months has a higher nutrient value and calorie count than just feeding them lettuce.
So how does this work? You're able to essentially extract the seagrass from where there's excess.
We don't even have to extract it. Right. Is the beautiful thing. We came from a project in Crystal River that's attached to this same water body as Homosassa Springs. And we've grown about 54 acres there. We've planted of seagrass, and the seagrass is spread to 200 plus acres. And it's so thick and so lush that during the fall and winter months, you can get up to 50% to 80% breakage of the leaves in the cooler months when the plant becomes more dormant. And so that grass will float to the surface, but it's still alive and living. And it'll get caught up in upland cut canals and based on the wind and the tides. And then what we'll do is pick it up in boats, rake it up, put it in bags, and we're bringing it here to the park. And the manatees love it. And it's better for them.
Sure. And I assume, too, this is something that you're hoping might set a precedent because
sure.
We are seeing a loss in seagrass. Right?
Yeah, they've lost over 1,100 manatees on the East Coast due to starvation. And we're trying to work in the Indian River Lagoon right now to plant more seagrass, get their estuaries lush with seagrass for a whole slew of reasons, not just the manatees. But then we can be doing the same thing through FWC or other parks or programs.
Awesome. Dr. Reese, appreciate your time.
Anytime.
Such important work and good information as well because, you know, no one wants to see the amount of manatee loss that we've seen recently. So Sea and Shore Life Aquatic Restoration offering a solution and basically saying that, you know, if manatees need food and they don't have it, we'll essentially bring it to them. In Homosassa, Tony Sadiku, Fox 13 News.